What's up, guys? It's your boy Dope Randy back at it again with another episode of Dope's Dental. As today, it's the video that everyone's been waiting for. Who has the best chicken wrap in the game? We're about to find out. We've been doing this search now. It's been 13 videos. We started June the 3rd with the search, and it's going to end today. Today, August the 12th. So 2 months and about a week and a half. And we're finally going to get an answer. Before we get into that, though, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Smash the bell for all notifications. And right next to it, subscribe to the video. If you like what you see, there's more videos like this. This is not the only list that we do. There will be more inbound. Maybe. But for now, let's just hop straight into this. So, like I said, today is the day we're going to finally decide who is truly the best of the best. We've been doing, like I said, it started June the 3rd. Now it's August the 12th. Yes, today is the 12th. We've done 13 establishments. And today we're going to do 1 through 13. Just some stats, though. I have eaten 35 wraps. 35 wraps in total from start to finish. Now, the way that I'm going to do these rankings is I'm not going to do all 35 wraps. That's beating the horse just a little too much. What I am going to do, and what we're about to do, is that we're going to take the best. Now, this is why I never gave a rating in my videos. I never gave a rating. And the reason is, we picked the best wrap from each video, and we're going to compare them against the other best wraps. And 1 through 13, we're going to do it right here, right now. So, like I just said, we're going to do the best wraps from each restaurant. Not all of them, and composite 1 through 13. We're going to start with 13 last and go to the top. So, here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for. And the way that, so, within the 13, I broke it up into 4 categories. 5 categories, I take it back. Because, overall, the chicken wraps were really, really good. They blew my socks off, not gonna lie. I expected some of them to be ass, some of them to be good, some of them to be better than good, but most of them to be meh or ass, honestly. Not the case at all. They were all, the majority of them, there's a couple we're about to get into, but the majority of them had a characteristic about them. And But, fair play, the chicken wrap game is in good hands. If you want a chicken wrap, you're going to find a good one, just promise. So, 13. And I did it in 5 categories. We're going to start from last. And in the last category are the two shittiest ones. The ones that I'm just going to say no. Just no. Because they're just not it, Chief. They're not it. So last place was the Wendy's grilled chicken wrap. And I'm not going to give a score for any of them. I'm just going to say what it is and just go to the next one. And be prepared, this might be a long video, but just deal with it. But yeah, the last place in number 13 is the Wendy's grilled chicken wrap. I don't even know where to begin. It was the worst one for my money. The tortilla was as stiff as cardboard. The grilled chicken, flavorless. The toppings of just the cheese and the lettuce and the ranch, I mean, it tried, but it really didn't do much of anything at all. If it even was. It was just overall a really bad wrap. Just biting in the cardboard of grilled, kind of dried chicken. It's just not a good combo. Not a good combo. So that's last. Number 12 is the Taco Bell fried chicken. Is the Taco Bell spicy fried chicken wrap. So the chicken tender itself was really good, right? It was good, breaded really well with the nacho seasoning and all that. But once you put it inside a tortilla, and then you got the cabbage, the lettuce, the tomato, and all that, the spicy sauce, it just wasn't a good combo. Like, you know, it reminds me of the 2012. Never had that before. It reminded me of the 2012 Lakers, I think it was. The Super Team with LeBron, Steve Nash, and all them boys. And Dwight Howard and all of them, Ron Artest, they didn't even make the playoffs that year. That's what this was. It was a bunch of really good things, but together it was just a clusterfuck. Plus, it was the worst wrapped burrito I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, that's an L. That was an L. It looked like a taco, for Pete's sakes. So, yeah, not it. So then we've got the next two. 11 and 10. And I'm gonna go up a tier. These are not bad, but they're not that great. And we're gonna start with number 11. We're gonna start with Horty's. The Horty's spicy fried chicken wrap. So this is one we just did. The problem was, it really had nothing to it. It was just the chicken. The tortilla was nice, but it literally just felt like the chicken in the tortilla. That's all, and that's about it, Chief. And that's the problem. It's like, they were all really good in their own way. So some of these average ones are going to get pushed towards the bottom, but it had no outstanding qualities to move it up the list. So it's just there in P11. P10 is Burger King. Burger King with the honey mustard wrap. It tastes really good, right? It tastes fine. But kind of like Horty's, it had nothing too crazy about it. It did pack. The reason I put it above Horty's is because it had a little more flavor. It got stuffed with onion and lettuce and cheese. It was small. It was about yay big, if that. Yeah, yay big, maybe. But at least it had some flavor to it. Like, it wasn't just the chicken and the tortilla like Horty's. So that's why it's number. Jesus. Stop. So that's 10. Then we got the next tier, which is going to be 6 through 9. And these are, I probably said above average. And when I did my research, a lot. And I probably said above average wrap for all of these I'm about to say. But we're going to go 9 through 6. These are the wraps that are good, but they're missing something. And at number 9, we're going to have the McDonald's Spicy Snack Wrap. The reason why this series became a thing, even though it was in the middle of when I did it. So, the nostalgia factor was 10 out of 10. But, I mean, that's about it. I remember it was kind of dry, to be honest with you. And it really, I mean, it was fine, but it was kind of dry. And it wasn't the OG chicken Solettes from back in the day when it was 10 years ago. It was fine. It's a fine chicken wrap, but I said above average at the time. It's P9 out of 13. I mean, what you gonna do when the competition's that stacked? But it's fine. It's just, it's not as good as it was. I'd rather have the one from 2005 than 2025. You know what I mean? The next one, and this is where it gets tough. Putting all, because it's razor thin between 9, but the next couple, starting with McDonald's, the last one starting with, but it's really close. Sonic is number 8. The honey chipotle fried chicken wrap is number 8 from Sonic. It's a really solid chicken wrap. Nothing too crazy. For $2, and that's the thing we forget about. It's the value too, but value, $2 for a chicken wrap is diabolical in 2025, and we love to see it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, Sonic fried chicken, the honey chipotle, packed full of, I said it was a fiesta in my mouth. I'll never forget that. In a good way, Packed full of flavor. It was kind of small, but $2. But you're gonna, it's a good quality. It's in the middle of the pack. That's about what you expect. Number 7 is the Cookout Honey Mustard Fried Chicken Wrap. Again, for $2. But this one, it had really good chicken. Of course, Cookout, I will defend Cookout till I'm in the fucking grave. It's a really good place, and the wraps are no exception. There's just nothing outstanding. It's average to above average in all aspects. Like I said, $2 is diabolical, especially with the honey mustard and that fried chicken. And the tortilla too. Everything was just done good. It wasn't insane. And then number 6 is the Buffalo Wild Wings chopped chicken wrap. So you can get it in different. I got garlic parmesan in my video, but yeah. So it's $11. So I said this back then, and I'm gonna say it now. It probably has. It's either them or another place we're gonna get to had the best ingredients, like inside of the wrap, of anyone we went to. And the tortilla was really good too. It was soft, pillory, chicken was great, packed full of shit, right? Problem was, it was way too small, and it was $11, which is, that's not gonna cut it in this economy. But it's still really, really good. And that's why it's at number 6. So now we're getting into the top 5. 5 through 2 is the 4th category, and this is just above average in overall, and it's just, we're the nitty gritty. At number 5, the first one we went to back on June 3rd, the spicy blackened chicken wrap from Popeyes. I'm really shocked by that. It held up for that long because, yeah, the blackened, I've never had blackened chicken before, for one. And number 2, it came out like a house of fire. The flavor just shot me away. And then you got the lettuce, the lettuce, cheese, the spicy sauce, and the pickle from Popeyes. It like I said, it was like I was eating the Popeyes chicken sandwich, but instead of a wrap. And it was blackened chicken, and I really liked the chicken sandwich, so it was gonna be a good wrap from the get-go. And it's only $3. You can't beat that. Number 4 is the Jimmy John's chicken Caesar wrap. So this was probably the best tortilla we had overall. It was actually a garlic herb tortilla, which is the only one that I remember that was offered. And, it changed everything, especially with that chopped, like that chicken Caesar. I mean, I'm already a sucker for chicken Caesar, but that took it to the next level with the lettuce, the dressing, the cheese. Just beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. It is a little expensive, but what can you do? And now we're getting onto the podium. We're getting onto the podium here, because at number 3, you've got, and I can just tell this is going to piss people off, the Chick-fil-A DIY, I'm calling it the DIY vegetable chicken wrap. That's what I'm calling it. The DIY vegetable chicken wrap. That chicken tender inside that vegetable cool wrap. In terms of the inside, right? The inside, that will make you bust. That will make you do some things that you really want to do. The wrap, the cool wrap is the reason this ain't number one. I mean, it's not number one. It was that bad. Like, for heaven's sakes. But that bite, the fresh tomato and poblano pepper, with that fresh chicken, beautiful. Fried chicken with the poblano and the tomato and absolutely beautiful. And it's kind of relatively cheap at $7. That's number 3. Number 2, don't say this is recency bias, motherfucker. You have this, you get this and you tell me. The Arby's Ranch chicken wrap, fried chicken wrap from Arby's. Wow. Absolutely wow. I was blown away. The last one we did, about a half a week ago, I'm blown away. That is the perfect execution of a snack wrap. The perfect sauce, the perfect chicken, the perfect toppings. It's simple, but it was executed to the fucking it was executed to perfection. Like, that thing was dripping sauce from my hand, or dripping from the burrito onto my hand. The chicken was, they make good chicken. The lettuce and the cheese and the ranch, fucking hell. Number 2, executed perfectly. And that leads to number 1. And if you remember from my video, it was in the middle of the pack. It was the 4th one we did. It was the 4th one we did. So Wendy's, and this is wild, because Wendy's was the 3rd one we did. We went from last at Wendy's to the very next one was the best one, the winner. I said it would be the winner back when we did it. Or not, I didn't say that exactly, but I said this could be the one, and it was the one. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of who has the best chicken wrap? It is the Huey McGue's buffalo chicken fried. It's the fried. I can't say it all in one take. The buffalo chicken fried chicken wrap from Huey McGue's. Look at that fucking cross section for number 1. The chicken, it's perfect chicken. Number 1. This is soft. You've got the lettuce. You've got the chicken. You've got the cheese. You've got the ranch. This is perfection. It goes together like a symphony at Carnegie Hall. I tell you what. Like, look at this sauce just oozing at the back. Oozing at that bitch. Dripping. That thing is fucking dripping. It's an explosion in your mouth. The ingredients are insane. Holy shit. I can go to heaven and eat this. That's perfection. That is literal perfection. Great toppings, great wrap, great chicken. Why is it ahead of Arby's? Because unlike Arby's, where it's just the standard chicken, or like just regular chicken, Huey McHugh's, they toss that shit in Buffalo. Frank's Red Hot, I assume, I don't know what it is, but it's the hot sauce. That's what it tastes like. It's good. They toss that chicken in hot sauce, and then they put it on there. It's a whole nother flavor profile you have to account for. You love to see that shit. You love it. That's why it's number one. And that's it, guys. I know I said almost 21 minutes. I said it'd be a long video. Hope you stuck around. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm tired of seeing a chicken wrap, to be honest. I am tired of seeing a chicken wrap. I have an idea in my mind. For the next set of videos. I'm not just going to do spontaneous new fast food, new food stuff. I have a plan. Just let your boy cook. Let your boy cook. I'll get to it when I can. I'm not going to take a break or anything. I'm just letting you know. We're going to start something new with the next video on Dope Sniddle. But, yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I think I'm getting a thunderstorm here, boys. I should see lightning. I guess I gotta go. But, yeah, guys, deuces, and peace out, guys.